And it was about the ERA, the Equal Rights Amendment, and how Project 2025 was against the Equal Rights Amendment, and how the Democrats really disappointed women because they could have offered us the protection under the Constitution. You may think you have protection under the Constitution, but you really don't. If you want to read that article, it's on my community tab, and the complete article is pinned in the comment section.
The Equal Rights Amendment, or ERA, is a proposed amendment to the United States Constitution. It aims to guarantee equal legal rights for all citizens regardless of sex. This means women and men would have equal rights under the law. The ERA has been a long and challenging journey. The fight for the ERA is part of a larger movement for women's rights. It represents a vital step toward achieving full equality for women in the United States. The ERA has faced many obstacles and setbacks throughout its history. However, it continues to be a vital issue in the fight for gender equality. The ERA is as important today as it was when it was first introduced. The ERA was first introduced in Congress in 1923. This was shortly after women won the right to vote in 1920. Alice Paul, a prominent suffragist, wrote and introduced the amendment. She believed that the right to vote was not enough. Paul argued that women needed equal protection under the law to ensure their full participation in society. The ERA was reintroduced in every subsequent Congress. However, it faced strong opposition. Many argued that it would undermine traditional family values. Opponents also feared it would lead to women being drafted into the military. Despite these challenges, the ERA slowly gained support. Alice Paul played a pivotal role in the fight for the ERA. She dedicated her life to fighting for women's equality. Paul was a skilled organizer and strategist. She founded the National Woman's Party and led numerous protests and demonstrations in support of the ERA. Other notable figures who championed the ERA included Florence Kelley, a social reformer who fought for labor rights and women's suffrage; Esther Peterson, a labor leader and women's rights activist who served in the administrations of Presidents John F. Kennedy and Lyndon B. Johnson; and Martha Griffiths, a U.S. representative from Michigan who reintroduced the ERA in Congress in 1971. These women, along with countless others, worked tirelessly to educate the public and lobby lawmakers to support the ERA. Their efforts helped to raise awareness about the need for gender equality and build momentum for the amendment's passage. The ERA faced a major setback in the 1970s. Despite passing both houses of Congress in 1972, it failed to be ratified by the required number of states. Conservative activist Phyllis Schlafly led a successful campaign against the ERA. She argued that it would harm women and families. Schlafly's opposition resonated with many Americans and contributed to the amendment's defeat. Despite this setback, the fight for the ERA continues. In recent years, several states have ratified the ERA, bringing it closer to the required threshold for ratification. Advocates continue to push for its passage, arguing that it is long overdue. The ERA remains a powerful symbol of the ongoing struggle for gender equality in the United States. It represents a commitment to ensuring that all citizens have equal rights and opportunities, regardless of their sex.